Gamers are great at going after goals in-game. Whether it be beating the boss, leveling up, or simply unlocking a new skin, when it comes to challenges given to us in-game, no obstacle will stop us from achieving them. But when it comes to achieving our fitness goals, we tend to hit new game and rage quit by week 2. Today I'm going to show you how to create fitness goals in a more gamer-friendly style. Simply put, I'm going to teach you how to build your character stats IRL alongside building them in-game. Most people fail with their fitness goals because they're too vague and too unsustainable. Saying, I want to get fit is... Gamers are great at going after goals in-game. Whether it be beating the boss, leveling up, or simply unlocking a new skin, when it comes to challenges given to us in-game, no obstacle will stop us from achieving them. But when it comes to achieving our fitness goals, we tend to hit new game and rage quit by week 2. Like saying, I want to complete every game in my backlog with zero plan on how you're going to get there. In order to make fitness goals more gamer-friendly, we can compare the journey to something like an RPG-style game. If we add things like XP, mini-bosses, and even power-ups along the way, it makes the journey more sustainable as well as more fun to come back to and continue to play through, if you catch my drift. So how do we go about doing that? Let's jump into it. This is where the sustainable part comes in. Pick one main quest that is doable in a reasonable amount of time. Don't try to do it all because that's where a lot of people fail. If you go too hard, too quickly, you will burn out on it, just like you burn out on some games for doing them too often. Side quests give you smaller wins along the way, and mini bosses allow you to really establish where you're at and if you can move on to the next quest before you continue on to the final boss. Gamers and fitness addicts have this in common, but we all love to see progress on the bar. Whether it be PRs with your weight, scale, measurements, pictures, you name it, you want to track those checkpoints along the way so that you can see those trackable moments, but don't just focus on those. In-game, we use buffs like health potions to stay alive in a big boss battle. In fitness, we use buffs like sleep, proper protein, hydration, and even caffeine sometimes to be able to buff up our journey and escalate the process. So let's jump into an example. Let's take a look here. If your main quest is to lose 10 pounds, and say you want to go through 3 side quests and a mini boss. Your first mini side quest could be something like, I want to do 2 workouts for 30 minutes a week that are structured, whether it be a video game or cardio or in the gym. I want to do 2 workouts for 30 minutes a week would be side quest 1. Side quest 2 is going to be, I want to start tracking my macros and calories, but because I've never done that before, let's not shoot for 7 days a week. I want to do it 5 days a week. And I don't have to be perfect in meeting my macro and calorie goals. I just want to get consistent with tracking them first. And then side quest number 3, just getting more movement in. As gamers, we tend to spend a lot of times in our chairs and not a lot of time up and moving or touching grass. So something to get more movement in could just be increasing your steps. The number that's thrown around a lot is 10K steps a day, but that's kind of a random number. So if you're currently doing 5 and doing 8 in a day is not problematic, but challenging for you, then set it to 8. I would recommend anywhere between 8 and 10 to really get movement in and see a benefit, but it also depends on where you started. At the end of all of this, we want to track how often we do this every day. So the ones that are every day, like 2 and 3, we track we're doing it every day, and that's what makes your XP bar move. And then for the ones that are, twice a week or whatever, you track what weeks you do it. Your mini boss is going to be doing it for all 3 side quests for a month straight. So 2 workouts a week. I'm tracking at least 5 days a week, and hopefully also staying in my limits 5 days a week in order to be successful. And I am doing my steps 7 days a week. Every day of the week, I am hitting 8 to 10 steps. All of that for a month. If you do all of those things for a month and you're starting from a place where you haven't really been working out, you should be able to see the completion of your main quest and therefore moving on to being able to choose a new main quest and a new progress bar you want to try to see against. Obviously, scales are finicky. You might not see it, but you've built the habits and tools you need to be able to progress and gain the XP you need to be able to progress and continue your journey to the final boss. So if you're a gamer who wants to see progress IRL, build your fitness goals like you build your character stats. 1 quest and 1 mini boss and 1 big boss at a time. That way, you're not just button mashing and hoping to see progress. And that's that. If you enjoyed this, feel free to drop your IRL main quest in the comments below so that we can help each other grind it out throughout 2026. And if you want to see more of this style content alongside fitness video game reviews and seeing how long it takes me to burn 500 calories in any given video game, feel free to drop a subscribe as I will be dropping new content every Wednesday and Friday. And if you want to join me and the Chaos Gremlins, the link to the Discord is in the description below. But for now, that is it, and I hope that y'all keep leveling up.